What's good, everybody? It is me, DillyBoy1k, and as you can see, we're getting pretty serious because I've got the microphone in my hand. I'm like one of those commentary YouTubers. Now you may have clicked on this video expecting a reaction to Commons B, and you'd be right for that because it's in the title. But these next 2 minutes are going to be some sort of rant of frustration, maybe a little bit of sadness, and just speaking my mind on things. The copyright system on YouTube, I feel like people have talked about this forever. It sucks, it's horrible, and it's kind of what I'm going to talk about right now. My video, B by Common, even though I removed practically 50% of the music that was in the video. This is one of the videos, by the way, that I have actually edited pretty heavy. Put a lot of time into editing this, and I actually cut down a lot of the music. First time I've really ever done that on the channel. And UMG just decides, you know what? I feel like you're using this copyrighted material for your own personal gain, so we're kind of going to block this, you know? Now, why would they block this? Even if I were to post the video on every other reaction I've done, and I don't know if I'm getting too close to the mic, but if I were to post the video on every single album reaction I've done, I do not get paid in any way. I'm even too small of a creator to not even have a YouTube partnership. If I had a partnership and I still uploaded these, the copyright material still doesn't allow me to make any money. Okay, fair enough. I am perfectly alright with that. I just like making this content to just share with you guys. But if you're blocking this in any way, UMG is getting less money. Because then if they block this, I'm not able to share this album and my happy experiences with it, and then that might recommend you, hey, I might as well check this out, which gets UMG even more money. They are blocking it, so I am mad, and UMG is getting less money. It doesn't make any sense. I am so frustrated. They did this with my Lonerism video by Tame Impala, which I loved. That video was amazing. I had a great time with that. So did I with Common B. Incredible album, but I am just so mad. So, you know what? I'm going to upload this anyway. I'm going to re-export it, not re-edit it, but reprocess it onto YouTube. That'll take a couple of hours. And, yeah, the entire thing is just going to be muted. Me, expressing my thoughts about it, I'll keep that in there in case you guys want to see this. If you guys don't even watch this video, I'm perfectly alright with that. I shouldn't even post this. But you know what? I'm just mad. I want to get my ideas out there, my thoughts. Basically all the music is going to be muted. My thoughts are not going to be muted so you can hear what I think about the songs, but that's kind of lame. And, yeah. You guys have a great night, because, I'm not having the best. Alright, we'll see you. Have a good time watching. Screw you, UMG. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is me, DillyBoy1k, and we are here for another album reaction. You may be thinking, already we're back? The answer is yes. This is, in the history of my channel, the shortest duration between album reactions. I think 3 or 4 days ago, I did Radiohead and Rainbows. When I'm recording this video has been posted for 2 days, which is pretty cool. And the support has been really nice on the video. A bunch of comments, a bunch of love. I appreciate it. But that album was a little heavier of a listen. So for this next album, I wanted to have some more fun with it, you know? Some more nicer sounds. Just overall a happier time. Enter B by Common. This album is weird when it comes to the hip-hop community because it feels really underrated, but at the same time it also feels like a legendary hip-hop album. Common the rapper, I don't know much about him. As you guys know, I'm a huge Kanye West fan, so I know him from The College Dropout and Late Registration. I don't think he was on anything else. And I know him because he narrated Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon 1 album, which is pretty cool. And every time he's on the mic, he thinks very introspectively. He's got some great lyrics. Yeah. So, we're going to be listening to B today. Never listened to it before. I know a couple songs on here. Um, I know like the first 45 seconds to a minute of the intro song. And then also, I know the song Go, featuring John Mayer and Kanye West. At least just the chorus. Because if you guys know Rhythmic Reason, he's another YouTube channel. He does the Kanye West Iceberg. Crazy videos. I think the 3 parts are like 10 hours long, like collectively. And the song Go was mentioned. Yeah, another reason why this album has such high legendary status is because of the production. As I said before, Kanye's a collaborator on this album. He has produced 9 out of the 11 songs. I'm just reading about this, the About page right here. And Jay Dilla produced the other 2. Jay Dilla, I've only listened to Donuts by him, which is a fantastic listen. Great production. Great production for Donuts, and I'm aware of the story behind that album and stuff. But yeah, Kanye West and Jay Dilla producing your album. That's pretty insane. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to say. Just talking about B and stuff, like what that means, just being, like existing. It could mean like expressing your freedom, just being yourself. And so maybe this is what Common's doing right here. On the album cover right here, he's like smiling. It's a pretty simple cover, which is nice. But yeah, I've heard about this album for so long, and I'm finally going to get around and listen to it. So, without any further ado, I say we just get started, and we listen to track number 1, which is called B, and it is the intro. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? It is me, DillyBoy1k, editing this video. And before we get into the video here, I just want to say that the audio for the music was a little lower than usual. So that is my fault, and I will make sure that is not a problem in the next upload. But for now, you're just going to have to deal with it. And this reaction I did kind of late at night. And Common being the complex rapper he is, it was a little difficult to understand some lyrics. So I was kind of confused through some of these songs. But either way, it is still a great video, and I had a great just connection with this album. So yeah, enjoy. Yeah, only 2 minutes 25 seconds. I felt a lot shorter. That felt like a minute long. Um, amazing. Just start. Like very simple. First minute's like a build up. The production, I mean, it's pretty solid throughout, but just in the middle, you got the weird sounds coming in through the right speaker. Man, Kanye's just so cool with that. Um, yeah. These lyrics are pretty cool. Um, Now I'm a little scared coming into this because I don't think I've ever done an album as heavy with lyrics as this one. So I know you guys are expecting like a Bob the Pop Pop sort of thing where he just knows like everything. Um, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna try and comprehend, but if I don't get anything, um, don't blame me. All right, you clicked on the video. Um, okay. So I want to be as free as the spirits of those who left. So kind of just tying to being free is what I think being is, especially what it says at the end. Um, Malcolm, Coltrane, who's Yusef? Because I understand Malcolm and Coltrane. Yeah, Malcolm X, John Coltrane. Yusef. For a second I thought, what's the name of Mos Def now? I thought it started with a Y. Yasin Bey. That's who I'm thinking about. Because I think, whenever I think of Common, I kind of confuse him with Mos Def, just because I haven't listened to both of them respectively. I know they're different, but when I just think, I just like that's the first thing I think of. When I think of Common, I think of Mos Def, just because they're around the same time period. Told her inside is where the fight lay, and everything do may not be what he might say. Chicago Nights. Is he from Chicago? Because yeah, born and raised in Chicago. So where Kanye was raised too. I know one of the tracks is called Shy City. I think I saw. Um, Many say the grind's on the mind. Just gotta keep going. Let's see. Furs and a Benz, Gramps want him, so they all want him to succeed. Demons and old friends, Pops, they haunting him. What's this? So when Colin's 6 years old. Lonnie Lynn, aka Pops. Okay, I saw that on Genius, the last song. Yeah, right here. It contains him, so it's his dad, which he was split away when he was 6. So that's gonna be cool to listen to. Where drunk nights get remembered more than sober ones, just having fun. Um, Toward the world's return of my soul begun, never looking back or too far in front of me. The present and a gift, and I just want to be. So I'm guessing that's what the whole album's gonna be. You've already got the nice, happy sound. Common just wants to rap and just be in the present, just be himself, and just existing. Just existing because life is good. So if that's what we're expecting throughout the whole album, I am so for it. Um, we've already got a sample. Albert Jones, Mother Nature, no idea. I'm probably not gonna know any samples here. I'm not that good when it comes to samples. Produced by Kanye. Really nice start. Really good start. That's easily getting the heart. Just a nice verse, nice lyrics. Just good. Just good. Alright, let's just go to track number 2. Track number 2 is called The Corner. It is featuring Kanye West and The Last Poets, which I have no idea who The Last Poets are. There's not even a description for them. Yeah. And produced by Kanye. So let's go. The Corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy heart. Easy heart. Um. Wow. That production was so good. I feel like I'm gonna say that every single track. It's just great. I like I said, I need to listen to some more just old school Kanye beats because I know that's one thing I've not listened to a bunch. I mean, obviously, College Dropout, Late Registration. That's really the only like old school Kanye beats I know. You know, like I know Jay Z Black Album. I think that he was also on the Blueprint. Kanye, maybe. I've only listened to Reasonable Doubt by Jay Z, by the way. So might need to put another one in there. You feel me? Pause. Um, yeah, incredible production. Um, the lyrics, I understood basically all of it. Not like each bar, but just the overall theme. Just talking about the corner, which I was expecting this album to be a lot more like lighthearted, but I mean obviously with life, with being, with existing, there's gonna be some down times, and the corner is one of them. Although the post chorus kind of turns that around because it's like the corner was our time when time stood still, which I mean could be perceived as a good thing, as a good thing, but it's most likely a bad thing. But it's like it's where they started. It's ironic. I wish I could give you this feeling of people robbing and killing. Okay. But the post chorus is so cool, and each post chorus is different. That is sick. Um, I really like poetry and hip hop songs. I mean, the only other one I know is "Never Let Me Down" with Jay Ivy on Kanye's album. But yeah, more poetry and rap, even though rap is basically poetry. Come on, more spoken word. Um, I don't know if I'll talk about each like line. You know, um, I don't know if you guys like me dissecting line per line, or else I'm just gonna be talking for like 10 minutes straight each song. Um, I like the what are those called, like symbols for the corner. Just talking about how hot it is. It compares it to like a stove. I think the third verse talked about a furnace. Yeah, the furnace. Calling the ghetto the furnace because it's pressure packed and tough to make it there. That's facts. I don't think you guys can see the annotations when I click them, so I'll try and like read them full out if I want to like read them. Um, why is verse 2 highlighted right here? Yet again, we have Common demonstrating his lyrical prowess, following a strict rhyme pattern. Street lights, deep nights, eat right, seat bikes, feed hypes. He just flows so smooth, man. He's so good. I saw in the little about B. He did win like lyricist of the year for the BET Awards, which I mean that's an accomplishment. Really smooth. It's like butter when he rhymes. So I don't know if I'll get really analytical, but I will recognize that the flow is definitely there. Um, Track 2, off of B. The song features Kanye West and the Last Poets, a spoken word group considered to be the godfathers of hip hop. I've never heard of them, so I might have to check something out by them. Song can sample "You Make the Sun Shine" of Temperies and "What It Is" by the Temptations. Hmm. Because the song's gritty sound, some fans consider it to be a return to Common's resurrection days. Because I saw that I'm going back to the about section. It's a lot more soulful. This album's a lot more soulful than his previous work. This is his sixth album, so he's been rapping. But I know this next song is not going to be like that. Speaking of next song, let's go. Track number 3 is called "Go." I know this one, at least just the chorus. Yeah, let's go. Track number 3. Go. gonna go into the next one. Hold on, let me play it again. I'll back it up. Okay. You gotta love it, man. How can you hate this song? How can somebody hate this song? If you hate this song, please tell me in the description why you hate it. I'm gonna respond to 0 comments. Okay. Um, there's not really much to talk about here. You have happy, soulful production. You've got Kanye West singing the chorus saying on the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Everyone's in their happy place. You got these funny verses from Common. You got the chorus incorporating itself, like just the word go, um, incorporating itself into the verses, which is so cool. I think I said during the song "Hoe Cakes" MF Doom. You know when you guys probably know what I'm talking about. How it incorporates just one word into the chorus. It's kind of what's happening here. Maybe he had inspiration from that. Probably not, but still. Yeah. Uh, just a nice song. Let's get into some of these lyrics. Um, she was bad. Fantasized when I had her. The bathroom sweating with her ass up. Body of a dancer. We had chemistry. She was a Cancer. I know those are zodiac signs. Cancer is a star sign in common. Most likely has a star sign being Pisces, in which he and his lover both share chemistry because of their compatibility with each other's star sign. Just thinking about like rhyming with that, or not. Sorry, not rhyming with that, but just creating a verse like that, or not a verse, a line. Just thinking, okay, let's use some zodiac sign stuff here. You gotta have just like the mind of pulling everything together. Like just thinking about that. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever just think of something so simple to rap about. Just put a line in there about a zodiac sign. Anyways, let's continue. Thought forever it would last for, but forever move faster, so I had to go. That is a great line. That is so cool, and it goes back to the first verse where he just wants to be in the present. Man, this is already a cool concept. So I gotta pause when I think about her in them draws. Wow. She was secure, back for more, I wanna go. Man. And then this is kind of like the same thing. Um, Freaky like the daughter of a pastor. Said it was bait for her to master. Oh, alright, come on. Come on. How didn't I get that line, bro? How didn't I get that line? I'm not gonna talk about the annotation. Alright, you guys know what I'm talking about. Just put the second word in front of the first word. Um, little red Corvette. Nah, she was faster. Wet dreams, love Mercury from the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Make love and then laughter. I feel like Common's expecting people to laugh at that line, so that's funny when he says love and laughter. The second one, people are like, oh, you know what? He knows what he's talking about, which he does, by the way. He got me on that one. Um, New chapter. She was after, so I said, let's go to a place that you want to be, which kind of ties to everybody run back to the fantasy. Get what you want from me. Go. Free love. I want to see hot sex in the 3rd degree. So 3rd degree burn is hot. You're getting served while serving me. Your dirty words encourage me to rock steady and sturdily on. You're turning me, no turning back the further we go. Dude, alright, this is just an example of just cleverness in every bar. It's just little hints of cleverness that make Common a goat. Now, I'm not going to call him a goat right now, because I've only heard 3 songs from him. But, I can already tell that he knows how to say some words. Yeah, John Mayer. I know him from the song Bittersweet Poetry with Kanye, which is a Japanese exclusive from Graduation, which on my vinyl, which is totally legit, somewhere down there, it has Bittersweet Poetry. And yeah, so I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Yeah, most successful off of B. That's the song. That's like really the only thing I've heard. Now I know nothing else. So let's keep going. Track number 4 is called Faithful. Let's see. We're 28 minutes in and only 3 songs in. It's alright. It's alright. It seems pretty average for me to do that now. That was the voice crack. Let's just go. Go. Track number 4, Faithful. It's gonna lead in, I think. So I'm gonna play from the end of here. And it's gonna go. Track I don't get so hard. Really interesting. You know, understanding the stories of these songs, they are simple. Simple stories to understand. But just the way things happen, the technical parts of these songs is what really makes it genius. Like just when he starts going into the verses after the hooks, it reminds me of Comeback Baby by Pusha T, where like it just switches up. It doesn't switch up here, but it the right when the hook ends, it says like the please let me testify. It goes right into Common's thing. It's like you got the stuff up here, and then right when it swoops down, Common picks it up right here, and he just runs with it. It's really, really cool. Yeah. Um, the story's pretty neat. All about a court session. Yeah. Transaction from being his hoe to his wife, stifling the night. Ben the ATF bust in. Daddy was a hustler. She loved him. Look at the jury. How can they judge him? Fear in her chest, her face with tears, had her man's back. He was facing years. So it's like either like a girlfriend or like a wife watching his husband or her husband going to like in a court case. They're trying to take everything except the kids. Um, Judge yelled for order court. Reporter making her words shorter. What does that mean here? Hold on. Judge calls order the court. Yeah. Make their notes in shorthand. Okay. Yeah. It's cool. Lawyer sat next to him. She could see how the trial was affecting him. As they read back her confession, she screamed, does it mention the content of the confession concealing the wife's betrayal? Yeah, so at the very end, it talks about that. However, the use of screaming gives us a hint as to ambiguity suggests either happiness or sadness, and it isn't until the end we realize that they're not screams of pain, but screams of joy. Yeah, because she's trying to get away with this. It's yeah. So it's like disguised as like she's like, no, don't take him away. You know, like she is scared for his like safety. She wants him to get out of this, but then really to disguise because she's happy because she was the person who was behind all this. It's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Nice, really nice story. Production, really nice. How it goes from the hook to the verse, really cool. Just a good song. Just a good song. Also, guys, if you hear any like sounds from this chair or whatever, I'm using a new chair right now. Um, yeah. My favorite beats of all time, just gorgeous facts. Nice beat, really nice beat. 5 for 5. 5 for 5. Let's continue. Also, I'm recording this at night. It is 11:22 right now. You're probably seeing. I'm at least seeing some bugs flying by, just little bugs. I have my lamp on right here, so let me just check OBS right here. The lighting is a little different, a little off, because when I recorded in rainbows, I had my window just full on. It was like in the middle of the day, so this is gonna be a little different. But that's all right. I think I did it with the JPEG Mafia video too. But yeah, if you guys like it, let me know. All right, first J Dilla produced song. I want to see how this differs from Kanye. I'm really interested because I've never heard like a not a normal J Dilla produced song because like Donuts is obviously like full instrumental, but I've never seen like someone rapping on a J Dilla beat. So let's hear it. First time hearing. Track number 6, Love Is. really good. I love the different production because I noticed a change. I noticed a change between Kanye and Jay Dilla. It's actually kind of obvious. Kanye, it's not more generic, but it's not more simple either. But it's a lot more like steady pace. You've just got like a loop of like four different like just a line, and then you just keep on repeating it. You know. I don't know the technical terms for production stuff, by the way. But Jay Dilla feels a lot more stuff happening, and I know he's does like all the chopping and stuff because I heard a story about when he's doing donuts, like his mom had to like massage his fingertips because he used that pad, the just I don't know what pad it's called, but it's like a pad, and he just taps on it, and it's like all the chopping of the beat. So that's probably what he did here. It's really cool. Both styles of production, by the way, are incredible. This song still sounded amazing, amazing. Another track about love, which is really cool, that adds to the just happiness of this album. Even though the past like track number 5 and then also the corner, like they were more like not harsh, but a little more strong with the lyrics and just about like the bad sides of life. But whatever. How beautiful love can be on the streets. Love is hard to see. It's a place I gotta be. Loving you is loving me. Just beautiful. You know what love is? Even found it on the ground where the thugs live, so it's everywhere. Man had to dig deep to find his. Couldn't sleep because on the real he had 5 kids. Expressed and tasted at crap games, black games, big faces. Faces in court, fams showing love, support. You and your baby's mom. Now that love with the sport. As men, we were taught to hold it in. That's why we don't know till we're older men. If love's the place, I'ma go again. At least now I know to go within. At times it can take you for a spin. Heartbreak Hotel, then you're home again. A scene love makes somebody's soul pretend like a story that he don't want to end. So love is something that you find. Maybe it's harder to find earlier in life, but then once you see more of the world, love starts to be open more. You start seeing it in more places, then you start to accept it. That love is a part of life. You need love to live life good, at least. You need love to be. I feel like I'm gonna say be a lot. Heartbreak Hotel, that was interesting because Kanye talks about the Heartbreak Hotel and 808s and Heartbreak. I forgot which song. I Heartbreak Hotel, sorry we're closed. It's like sorry we're closed. Oh, why am I'm not thinking. Closed. Either Love Lockdown, RoboCop, Heartless. One of those. Maybe let me know in the comments. I'm kind of forgetting right now. And I'm a Kanye meat writer, so I should know it. Um, it's all love where we come from in the hood. Love we was told to run from. That same hood where the guns sung. We holler love, hoping to become one. So like coming back to the now discovering love and showing it to everybody. Crack got so many lives undone. From lack of love, many hide, some run. Wow. Trying to find herself again. Much of that she'd have gave. Love can free us. To it some of us react as a slave. Funny, we love them more when they're relaxed in a grave. Wonder if a thug is raw. Is he acting afraid? Huh. So this second verse just talks about like communities and people where they haven't like really shown love, and how there are just things in the world that are negative because no love is shown. Where guns sing, there is no love, and that results in death of people, like crack and drugs. We just need love in society. I love the line, I think it was verse 3. In the game of life, it's the scrimmage. And like anything, Any sport, you need a scrimmage to improve. In the game of life, I just got a text message, and that scared me a little bit. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a loud jump. Um, you need the scrimmage of love in order to have a more successful in the game of life. You know, so that's really cool. That adds to the genius meter. Um, yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Just a beautiful, beautiful song. This song samples God is Love from What's Going On. I know the album What's Going On, but I haven't gone back to it much. Isn't that like that 1 minute song? God is Love? I don't think I can turn off messages on here. Or at least I can't make them softer without making this softer. So, let's just hope that doesn't happen again. And if you see me jump, that's why. Let's go. Track number 7. Shy City. Talking about Chicago. Boom. Produced by Kanye. Who wouldn't produce this? If it was Dilla producing the one song about Chicago, I'd be a little sad. Nothing against Dilla, but come on. Shy City, track 7. Let's go. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I think it's the least popular on here by a. Oh no, never mind. It's not. But pretty low still. Hmm. Really nice song. Really nice song. I feel like, and you say Shy City, it's featured in a Kanye song. At least something like that is sampled. I was thinking No More Parties in L.A., but nah. And you say Shy City. Oh, I'm gonna have to click the annotation. Oh, it was on Breathe In, Breathe Out, but also Homecoming. Yeah. And you say Shy City. I feel like it. No, yeah. Yeah, I remember Breathe In, Breathe Out. He said that. Okay, all right. Man, I'm 0 for 2 on my Kanye knowledge today. Dang. Um, I rap with the Passion of Christ. Man, that's just a cool play on words. Like, just, oh my gosh. And then Cross Me. Dude, that bar alone is just so genius. But then he does that 30 more times in the song. Took it out of space. People thought they lost me. I'm back like a chiropract with B-Boy Survival Rap. It ain't 94, Joe. I can't go back. You need to make over. My man retired. I'm gonna take over. Who retired? Oh, take over, take over. The Jay Z, I think. Yeah, didn't he like retire 2003? But then he came back with what's that album called? Is it Blueprint 3? Is that when he came back, or was there an album before that? I don't know. Am I in the frame when I go like this? Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go like this now. It feels better on my back. Also, we're an hour in and only on track 7. Or is it track 6? I keep on forgetting. Yeah, that was track 7. Leave rappers with careers and they faith over. It's a war going on. You can't fake being a soldier. In the basement, listening to tapes of Ultra Magnetic to the fact the Messiah is black. So back to the Passion Christ line. I'll turn the TV down. It's taken higher than that. I wonder if these whack. People realize they whack, and they the reason that my people say they tired of rap, inspired by black Muslims and Christians. The conditions of the city. So he's just referring to Chicago. Yeah, he's doing all of this while being influenced by the conditions found in his city. So he's uprising from that. I don't know if Chicago during this time, late 90s, early 2000s, was a bad like city, but he's still coming up. He's still coming up. I thought there was a line here that I really liked. Maybe not. On the streets, you turn cold and then go screech. I tell him, fuck him like I do to police. The beast is running rampant. What does he mean by the beast? Is a beast on tracks? Beast is a slang for the police. Okay. But I always think that beast almost sounds like beats a little bit. I mean, you could also switch the T and the S and it becomes beats. But beast, beats, maybe. And the beast is running rampant. Um, I'm in between sheets trying to have sex. That's tantric. What is tantric sex? Involves the spiritual awareness the erotic pleasures derived from sex. Instead of doing his music the normal way, he wants to do it while spiritually and generally more aware of its results, the consequence, and the reward it brings. Okay, okay. Bet. Who's Rick James? I've heard the name. Oh, it's a Dave Chappelle skit. Huh. Huh. Okay. He's talked about. I mean, I think the next song they did on the Dave Chappelle show. Yeah. Um, huh. Let's just go to the next one. Let's just, yeah, common sense from the city of wind. So, city of wind, Chicago, common sense. Man, he's just good. Yeah, this is more of a braggadocious track. Um, he's just good. Common is just good at rapping. I don't know how he does it, but he is just good. Let's go to track number 8. This is The Food, which is live. Featuring Kanye, produced by Kanye. One of the more popular tracks. Let's get it. All right. I think I could tell that was definitely a live performance. That was just so good. That was just so good. If that was all done live first try, wow, so good. Production was great, and even though it was live, it still sounded good. I mean, obviously you can see the dip in quality, but it's still really good. Really good. I love this chorus. Walked in the crib, got two kids, my baby mama late. I love the duh oh, po po. It's so cool. It's so cool. Had to get the dough, up all night, getting my money right until the police. Now the money coming slow, but it's better than but slow motion is better than nothing. Yes. You love to hear the story again and again about these young brothers from the city of Windsor, talking about Common and Kanye. City we blend among the hustle. Goodies and rims, you'll know the spoils. Trucks that's delayed, heartless females that want to ride in them. Built the Southside venom and raw hides and denim. Minds collect with them. A system that tries victims. We live in. My man, he's pivoting. On the block, what is selling like Eminem. On the block, it jump off like Kim and them. So I'm missing that's references. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Both Eminem bars. Nice. The block it's hot, you can feel it in your skin. Shorties get the game, but no instructions to assembling. Okay, that is a clever line. Eyes bright, it seems like the fight is aiming them. Call the man Cuzzo, like I'm kin to him. Trying to stay right, streets is bending him. Wow. Wow, just good line after good line. He mentions the tarot cards. Um, so he's mentioned zodiac signs and stuff like that. Astrology, you could call it. 2 times already. Um, yeah. Cats is colder than 4 below. With self, I go toe to toe, wondering if it's for the art or for the dough. Though I know to grow, I gotta learn to let go. Though I know the dough, I gotta bring back to the ghetto. The rhyming is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I really like this outro from Kanye. It just tied it all together. Wow. And then it applauds. Just wraps it up perfectly. Just a really good song. Boom. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say. All right, produced by Kanye. Track number 9. Real People. We are 8 for 8 right now on Hearts. Let's try and keep it up. This is the least streamed song. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, Real People. Let's go. Um, good song. Good song. I don't have too much to say about it. Don't have too much to say. You know, great lyrics all around. Didn't really understand some of them though. Maybe I just wasn't paying too much attention. For a second, I was looking at my OBS recording, and I thought that something went wrong, and I thought the whole sound was glitched the whole time. Hopefully, it isn't. If it's glitched, I don't know if I'll post it or not. But yeah. Anyways, um, so talking about real people, just in day-to-day life. Real people walking in the streets is talking. Often it's beef, the city never does. People walk and talk and they sleep. Souls in a jeep, black souls raw and they deep. Hype's trying to talk with no teeth. Huh. When you expect from one who spoke a joint with his mother, anointed hustlers in a fatherless region, through the pain which they know that God was just teaching. So teaching them just how to live with that armor, with being without a father. That reminds me of something. That reminds me of Jay-Z for. Oh yeah. I just said a few tracks ago that I only listen to Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z. That is cap. I also listened to 444 before About the Pop Pop did it. I've listened to it for a few months now. Kill Jay-Z talks about that armor of how he grew up without a father, but now he's got to treat his child not with that same mentality. That's kind of like what's happening right here, which is cool. So dreams will say it loud like speakerphones just to keep them on. It's like a colored song that keep keeping on. I guess knowing I'm weak is when I'm really being strong. Somehow through the dust I could see the dawn. So he's just inspiring people by just keep on saying his dreams, and hopefully that inspires others. These real people around him. Wow. You know the line right here with the paparazzi, the rhyming, it reminded me of Flashing Lights by Kanye. And I was thinking like it's crazy how those two rapped the two same words, but I mean, what are you gonna rhyme paparazzi with, and what are you gonna rhyme the other word with? They like there's really only one word that match each other. So yeah, we're the children of a better God, searching for better jobs. We could cop ghetto cars, trying not to catch a charge. But then also cop is like a police officer, which is giving them a charge. They say the dope game is sour. Now they're doing homework. That's when they follow you for hours. Come to your crib and devour all that you work for. Is like robbing them. Must be more than paper these people hurt for. The purple haze, I circle days. I rhyme that worked for pays. Trying to reverse the slave's mind and insert the brave mentality. So this is him reaching out to other people, which kind of references the outro where he says good music. I didn't even know good music, like Kanye's label, was an idea during this time. I thought it was way older, but good, at least in this context of the GOOD, I think it stands for Getting Out Our Dreams, which is what Kanye's label is. Getting Out Our Dreams. So that's what Common's doing here. He's teaching other people to do that by getting his dreams out and just proclaiming them to people, which I think is really cool. That was like another voice crack. That was like half a voice crack. Black men talking with white girls on their arms. I'd be mad at them as if I know they moms. Don't go beyond the surface. A person's a person, and when we lessen our women, our condition seems to worsen. That is a great pair of lines right there. The worry curse in the sky, talking to themselves, even the version of why help and hurt in the eye. I live across from it. Some of it I do be in. Like UBN. What is that? This makes more sense if this read UPN, the TV network of shows that. Oh. So the annotation is about how it would be better if he said something else, but he didn't. So what is it? I don't know, man. Good song. Good song. Discrimination of African Americans in American society. Okay, and that's why he's reaching out his dreams to inspire those people. Nice. That's actually a good song with some good rhymes. I'll give that a heart. Even though it's the least streamed, I don't think it should be the least streamed. But at the same time, what are you going to make the least streamed? Any of the other songs? I don't think so. Let's go. Second to last track. It is called They Say. It is featuring John Legend and Kanye West. Produced by Kanye. Let's get it. They Say. They say it's a great song, and I agree. It is a great song. Um, Production, phenomenal. I feel like I've just been saying the same thing about the production the whole time. But it's good. I don't think it can be bad, you know? Let's read this little thing here, alright? Because I was a little confused during the song. Common was a highly regarded underground artist who spoke often about social issues and Afrocentricity. He would speak about the vices of the hip hop game and how easily it was for commercial rappers to make meaningless lyrics. He became more commercially success, and he did a Gap commercial. He was highly criticized for being a hypocrite. The song is a response to the fans' haters about how they say negative things about his career and how he tries to maintain his original values while having the desire for success. So it's a balance of the two. Some other rapper talked about it being a sellout. Like, oh, I couldn't tell you. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm saying. They're saying like nah, maybe it was Jay-Z. Just something about being a sellout but having a bunch of money. Would you rather be underpaid or overrated on So Appalled by Kanye? Maybe that's what I'm talking about. It's a balance. You're trying to balance. You want to have that success and you want to make all the money, but at the same time, you're becoming a sellout. Now, me personally, guys, I stay loyal to my fans, so I'm never gonna become a sellout. Um, except except you might see a video and it's like gonna be like, before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by. But I would never do that, guys. I stay loyal. Any company wants to sponsor me, just let me know. You know, I'm completely open, like for anything. Let's get into some of these lyrics. Um, I like the chorus. John Legend always delivers. Sometimes I don't like him, but most of the time I like him. So good job, John Legend. You get a pass this time. They say a person lost his mind, when in the scheme of things, I never lost a rhyme. So this is his haters talking down on him. The thin line between love and hatred, the black pill and the Matrix, saturated life. I've never seen the Matrix, but this is like ultra annotated, so Common's gonna say stuff. That's a video. Nah, you know what? I'm just not gonna watch the video. Sorry, Common. And the Matrix, yeah, 2 pills, yeah. So what about the black pill? What is a black pill? A separate option that is a version saturated with both. He hasn't changed his views about his criticism of success. Oh, so he's balancing the two. This is all about balancing the two and staying true to himself while also wanting success. Damn, this guy's smart. He talks about a spaceship. Is that a reference to Kanye? Yeah. That's all I'm gonna read from that. It was like a huge paragraph, and I'm not reading that. So I wait. As high as the stakes get when paper get low, I be telling Derek, tell Clear I get us a show. Little comment, righteous bitches get low. The richest man ain't necessarily the guy with dough. They say you ripped well. That's what they say. You couldn't tell he was me, like Jamie and Ray. That's a compliment to Jamie Foxx in the movie Ray, which was the inspiration for Gold Digger, Ray Charles. You know, you feel me? And then Kanye comes in with the verse of the century. Yeah, so this is Kanye's full verse here. Ah, the sweet taste of victory. Go ahead and breathe it in like antihistamine. Yeah, snap this beat. Fuck you expect. I've got a history. Kanye's been doing samples for a long time. Didn't he like start in the 90s? Definitely. Who we love now? Gotta be them wheels. Haters back down. Gotta be that steel. Deal. D'Angelo. My best friends worry about me. Cause I know when you're famous, you had me as cash. Media aims at us, and you be up so high, if you ever fall off, you feel like a plane crash. But gotta give me nothing I can't handle. So please don't ever give me records I can't sample. So I could vacate, where it ain't no channels, but it's okay for a gangster to wear sandals. I just love his little lyrics about it. Like he's a funny guy. He raps just a little differently than everyone else. They say because of the fame and stardom, I'm somewhere in between the church and insane asylum. I guess it's messing with my health then. And this verse so crazy when I finish, I'm just gonna check myself in again. Oh my gosh. Just awesome. Yeah, the verse is so crazy. Going crazy. And I think I liked this verse. They say, dude, think he's righteous. I write just to free minds from Stony to Rikers. I don't know who that is. Oh, Mike Tyson. He also references, oh yeah, knowing the lifeless in a world crazy as Mike is. Bro, you better not talk to Mike Tyson like that, dude. He will actually kill you. On my paper, whether it's weed or ISIS, they say life is a game, so I play hard, writing for my life. I'm scared of a day job. Say, I've kept the hood together. We can't play the hood forever. Strange love, like I was Mr. F. Play chess in the game of pawns and knights, and I claim king like Don or Frank White. They say my life is comparable to Christ, the way I sacrificed and resurrected twice. What is that? Yeah, Jesus. Oh, his second resurrection. Oh wait, Common's second and acclaimed album was named Resurrection. Okay, his second resurrection occurred when, after the poor acceptance of the experimental Electric Circus, he returned with the classic album B. Nice. Okay, so he resurrected twice. That's cool. They say the crochet pants and the sweater was whack. Seen the corner. Now they say that guy's back. Oh, Common has returned. He's back in the good eyes of the people. And yeah, very nice. I have to use the bathroom real quick, but that should only take a second for you guys right now. All right, we're back. When I did go to the bathroom, my cat did notice me. So if you hear meowing at my door, then that's why. So I'm gonna try and say a little more quiet. I don't know how that's gonna turn out though. Also, it is 12:11 a.m. So this video is a little longer than I thought it was gonna be, but we still have one more song, and boy, is it a long one. 8 minutes and 34 seconds. I think this is arguably the longest song I've ever listened to on the channel. No, that's a lie. We did Blonde by Frank Ocean. And that had what's that song at the very end? Future or Free. Anyways, let's stop talking. It's Your World, Part 1 and 2. It is featuring Bilal again and Lonnie Popslin, which is Common's father. It is produced by Carrie M. Riggins, James Poyser, and Jay Dilla. I'm just excited. 8.5 minutes. Yeah, a ton of lyrics. But let's get into it. I I I'm I don't even know what to say. I feel like every one of these albums I'm just speechless at the end. But really I'm just amazed. First of all, let me just say that 8.5 minutes felt like 5 minutes. It didn't even feel that long. Um, wow. Um, oh man. Like, uh, I, it's just so beautiful. The last like 4 minutes of just him talking, of his father just talking to him. It feels like a message to everyone, but it's a message to just Common, just to be. The whole this whole album's message is just to be. Be alive. Just exist. Be a part of the world. Be with love. Be with each other. Be with good. Just be. I'm trying to make something sound like profound, for the end of the video. But yeah. Verse one was cool, but verse two I really, really like. So verse one I'm kind of just gonna ignore for now. Sorry. Life and death flow around us, 4 pounds and pounds of herbs from out of towners. It's hard to stay grounded, we stay high, that's why old folks down us. Lost, nobody found us, the force that's around us ain't with us. They get us on the ground and hit us. Mm. And then I really like when he starts to talk about this woman. She knows dairy, so she cheese to get bread. Oh, like, Common is using food as a metaphor for this woman having naked pictures taken of herself for money. Oh, she say cheese, like taking a picture. Okay, that's cool. That's a really cool line. That's a really good line, actually. Wow. And then he's talking about the woman, all of her struggles and stuff. Hmm. Life is fast. I'm just gonna skip over that because that's pretty simple. Life is fast. Some choose to be quicker. Remember in high school she had a passion to sing. Now she see herself in a casket of dreams. Um, Double entendre. Not only does this woman see herself dead in her dreams, her dreams of being a singer are also in a casket due to the horrible condition she's facing. Yeah. These are the children of crack and rap, blacks that lack self-esteem. Yeah, we forgot the dream on our Jefferson's y'all, but we forgot the theme. And the shy, we even rooting for a garbage team. This queen never see herself in this corner, but she still wanna see California. But this is her world, and that is your world. Just beautiful. It adds to the repertoire and just the the genius of Common. This last song, Common delivered on every single verse. He is an incredible rapper. It is insane. Just the small little things he does every time. It reminds me of a Kendrick. It reminds me of a more laid back Kendrick. And that is a good thing. That is a great thing. You want to be like a Kendrick. Well, and then the whole thing with his father. I mean, I'm not even going to get into that. It was just beautiful. I do like this line though. Be gleeful every day for being the best swimmer on 500,000. If you know, you know. I just want to check this just to close off the video. I want to be a duck. Let's see what this profound annotation says. It just says real, which I can agree. I also want to be a duck. I just like how I could add my annotations for anything, Like, I could add an annotation. And I get 5 IQ points. Who knows? I might do that. I feel like these kids, when they're looking back, like the people who voiced this, I want to know if they ever go back to the song and they remember their line and they think, am I going towards that? Like this person who said, I want to be the first African American female president. Like, wonder if she thinks back to that. And this is almost 20 years ago. She's probably 26, 27, 28 right now. If you're watching this video, then hi. You're definitely not watching this video, but hi. Either way. Um, yeah, guys, I'm so happy I finally listened to this album. Just a great ride along the way. I'm sorry if this video wasn't the highest. Um, just me and my spirits. Just late at night, just a little tired, but I really wanted to do this. I just wanted to record something, and I'm really happy I did it. We're almost 2 hours in. Just pretty crazy for an album this short. Um, I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for showing support constantly through whatever I do. I want to post a lot more during the summer, and if I get into a rhythm, even when school continues, I want to post. If I get in the rhythm of doing albums and just being more comfortable in this position, I feel like it'll just come a lot more naturally. Pause on that. Super pause. If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much. I don't even need to tell you to like or subscribe, because you guys are already goated. You don't need to do anything. It would be pretty nice. Um, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace. That's pretty cool, right?